Good morning, everyone. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed this morning because I have a lot going on in my kitchen. And so I'm going to bring you guys along. I started off with I want to cook breakfast, but then I need to grate the cheese for the biscuits that I wanted to make. But then I had the laundry going with all of the stuff from the kitchen, and I needed to take the tablecloth and all the placemats off of the table to put that in the laundry. And then I needed to unload the dishwasher so I could put all of those things that I'm going to be using for my table settings for Christmas and New Year into the dishwasher and wash it. And then I also took Chico to the vet this morning and had him checked out and had his last shot done for his series of shots for the year. And so it's been busy as can be, okay? And so I wanted you to see my scatterbrain this morning, because you know what? It makes good content, okay? And so I am unloading the dishwasher. That's what I'm focused on right now. I'm focused on unloading the dishwasher and getting everything done so that then I can unclutter my kitchen cabinet, my kitchen counters, okay? And get them and get all of this stuff into the dishwasher. So it can be washed for my next place setting for the holidays. And so, yeah, so I'm getting this done, okay? And I'm taking you guys along and let you see how a scatterbrain tries to get her stuff done, okay? I'm gonna leave that there. We're gonna take these and put these over here. All right, so this goes over here. This goes in here. And you can see Chico's up in there. He's all about what I'm doing. This goes over here. This goes over here. This goes over here. This goes over here. Along with this, and this. All right. This goes into that box over there, and this goes in to the back room where my empty jars are. All right, so I'm going to leave that there, and I'll take that later. Right now, what I want to do is anything and everything that I might possibly be drinking out of. So y'all can see that doesn't fit in there. So it's got to go to the bottom. And wine glass over there. And I do put these in here as well. We're going to put the gravy boat in here. What else do I need to go in there? I think that's it for right now. Yeah, I think that's it for right now. All right. And then, that's in there, okay? And then my fall flowers are leaving out of here. And look in here, Chico is into something. Chico, what are you doing? Y'all gonna see this. You need to leave my pillows on my couch alone, okay? You need to leave my pillows on my couch alone. Okay? I need you to leave him alone. He has dragged my pillows from the couch all over this house. He likes those pillows for some reason. And we're going to take this and we're going to put this all with my all on Halloween decor that I'm piling up in the living room. And it's all going to go into the bin. And I'm picking up Chico's mess. And then I'll get my Christmas flowers arrangement will go there. But I'm not putting anything on the table until I get that Christmas tablecloth put on, and I need to wash it before I put it on. So this is how my scatterbrain is working today, all right? Behind the scenes. So you guys got a little sample of it. Hi everyone, I am so scatterbrained today that I think I just need to slow down for a minute, take a break, have a cup of coffee. It is noon and I haven't even eaten breakfast. I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to scramble me up some eggs and eat a little bit of that sausage gravy. I was hoping to get the biscuits done today, but then I realized that I needed to grate the cheese before I made the biscuits. And it was like my brain went on this tangent, okay, of all the things that I need to do, okay. And so it's one of those days where my brain is just, I need to stop, okay, have some coffee, not worry about the small things, like getting the biscuits done. I can do it tomorrow. I prepped for the biscuits. I'm looking for the successes, okay? I prepped for the biscuits. I pulled all of the Thanksgiving and Halloween stuff off of the table, and I'm getting ready for a new place setting. I needed all of the wine glasses into the dishwasher along with the gravy boat. All of that stuff needs to go in the dishwasher and get run through the dishwasher. I needed that. And then I have in the dryer some of the clothes, some of the stuff from the kitchen. I took all of the towels and everything that is Thanksgiving and Halloween stuff. I took all of that and put it in the washing machine, and now it's in the dryer, and the rest of it is in the washing machine. And so all of that's going to get cleaned and packed away, and I'm piling it, because that's what I'm doing. I'm piling it on in a certain section in my living room, and then when everything is put in that section in the living room, then I can pull the tote out and fill it up and close it up for the year. It'll be done for the year. Then after that, I'm going to pull all the Christmas out. And I think what I'm going to be doing is, I had scheduled for me to go to my exercise class today, but I don't think it's going to happen again because I have too many things that I need to get done. Not only for you guys, but for myself, okay? And so I'm so focused on switching everything over and getting everything done that it's going to take me all day to get all this done. Plus all the 5 walks that I need to do with Chico. And so this is what I'm doing today. And, all right. And then, on top of it is cold. So I have my living room heater going on, which I almost never use that heater, but with Chico in the house now, he's constantly cold, and so I'm gonna have to heat the house this year. All right, when it gets cold here, I'm gonna have to heat the house for his sake, so he's not just sitting in his bed trying to keep warm. And I do have the means to do that. I often don't. Spice had a good winter coat. He did not need it. Chico does. So I am looking at what Chico needs. And so all of this, see, I want y'all to see how my brain is just, it's going, okay, today. It's going today. And I'm looking at my calendar and so I've skipped over the breakfast. I haven't got my breakfast done today. And I have everything like scheduled that I wanted to get done. And right now we're into it's time for me to clean the bathrooms, okay? And so I I am going to just go in the kitchen and scramble me up some eggs and put a little bit of that sausage gravy in the side of the skillet, and we're gonna call that breakfast. And then tomorrow I'll get busy cooking, okay? I did prep though. I did prep for the biscuits because I wanted to show you guys a biscuit that I can make for myself. And I'm in the mood to be baking right now with this cool weather. And what's funny is that I'm looking at the weather, and the weather did not show that it was going to get this cold today. And to this moment, it's showing that it's not that cold when it really is. And in essence, what I'm seeing at the weather temperature in my area is not registering what it actually is. And so anyway, so it is what it is. So I am taking my time today, and you know, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I hope you guys can see that. And so I need to just kind of recenter myself and take it easy on myself today, all right? Because like I said, I had all of these things planned for me to do, but pulling all of the fall decorations off the table was not in my plans. And I went on a went down a rabbit hole with my brain and pulled all of the Thanksgiving and Halloween stuff off of my because it's time for it to be packed up. It's December 2nd, okay? It's time for it to be packed up. And so my brain went on this rabbit hole. And so all right, I'm going to turn this camera off. And yeah, we're going to stop this rabbit hole stuff, okay? And I'm going to do what I can do, and then what I can't do, it'll be there for tomorrow. So I'm going to take a moment and stop and slow down. And I'm going to use this canola oil that I need to get used up. And we're going to put a little bit of that canola oil in this skillet. I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to get a bowl out. Two eggs. This is from the new egg carton of the 60 eggs. None of them were cracked when I took them out of the carton this morning. So we're going to take 2 eggs. I'm going to put the rest of these eggs away. Now I'm slowing down. All of my aprons are in the laundry. I have no apron on this morning. Alright. We are going to get fork from back here. Eggs and a little bit of water. I want y'all to see how I'm regulating myself. A little bit of salt in the eggs. Eggs in the skillet. Make sure I don't step on Chico in the process. And I'm going to pour the eggs into the center. I'm going to let that go for a little bit. And I'll pull them again while I get the sausage and gravy out. I'll flip all this over. I need a plate. I'm going to get one of my China plates out. Chico is up underneath my feet. Alright, that goes in there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this sausage gravy. And we're going to put this in here. I know this doesn't look right, but I tried it yesterday and it looked fine. Okay? It works just fine. Okay, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. We're going to let the sausage gravy kind of warm up and loosen up a little bit. Like I said, the next time I make sausage gravy, I am definitely going to use a different recipe that is very similar to this one, but it makes more gravy sauce. I like the gravy, I like the sausage gravy, but I need a little bit more sauce. See, now that's all loosened up. And then we're going to pour this right over the top of those eggs. Let the skillet cool down. We'll put the sausage gravy back into the refrigerator. am going to sit down and enjoy this with my coffee, and then we're going to come back and we're going to check back in. Hello everyone. I'm letting you know it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and Chico is underneath my feet right here. For some reason today, I am just not feeling well. I don't know what it is, but I'm still getting a video out for you guys as best as I can. I had plans to do all of the housework today. All I've gotten accomplished is the laundry. All right, that's all I've gotten accomplished. I'm keeping it going. All right. And I took Chico to the vet, and he got his last shot. I don't know what it is. It may be the stress from taking Chico, because y'all know that Chico gets sick in the car, and so I took him straight there, no food on his stomach, straight home. He didn't get sick. He was close to it, but he didn't get sick. We got him out of the car and took him for a nice brisk walk in the cool weather, and that kind of settled his stomach down. And yeah, so he's sitting here. He's eaten 2/4 cup, so that's a half a cup of his food today. And Chico. And the vet gave him a handful of freeze-dried liver, and so I'm giving that to him for the day, to help his, I guess, to help his stomach. All right, they didn't want to give him treats while he was getting his shots because he gets sick, okay, in the car. So anyway, so I am making myself a cup of hot tea. I'm taking it easy, and I was thinking, what would it be that would be causing me to feel like this? And to be honest, the only thing I can think of is that I've been eating turkey since Thursday, and today is Monday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So 5 days I've been eating turkey. And so I'm going to get myself off of the turkey, and and I am going to fix myself something other than turkey and see if that perks me up. You know, turkey does have a hormone or chemical in it that does cause you to feel, you know, drowsy. And so I'm wondering if 5 days of eating turkey is causing this for me. And so, yeah, tonight I'm gonna go in there and fix myself something other than turkey. And so I might just make myself a nice little taco salad, because I have enough of that taco meat left for taco salad. So I might just do that and do a taco salad, and then call that dinner. Right now I'm not hungry. I want to wait until around 5 o'clock before I take my my glucose and ketone level. I do want to go over everything because today is Monday and my readings came out, so I do want to go over everything for you. My A1C is estimation is 5.9 to 6.3, and diabetes, type 2 diabetes threshold is 6.5. So I'm still under, even though this week was Thanksgiving week, and I want y'all to listen to these numbers. I'm really shocked, okay? My fasting glucose went up 18 points. 18 points this week. I was expecting it because I got off my diet, right? I was expecting that. My ketones were at 1, and I was out of ketosis for 2 days this week. 2 days. And I was expecting that. What I was not expecting was the weight. My weight decreased 5.4 pounds. So this week I've lost 5.4 pounds with a 34.2 pound decrease from the start. So this week I lost over 5 pounds. Even with all of the getting off of my eating plan and all that, I still lost 5 pounds, over 5 pounds. So I'm happy with this result, with the pound lossage anyway. And so there was an increase of 0.2 for my ketones this week, which I expected. I expected that. So what I didn't expect was to lose over 5 pounds. And so I'm interestingly happy about the results this week. I am. Now I'm going to get into the kitchen and make myself a cup of hot tea. I know that a lot of you have been noticing those boxes of hot tea right next to my coffee maker. And this is the season for me to enjoy hot tea. And so I'm going to be working my way through those boxes of hot tea and getting rid of them, because I have in my pantry a gift from a viewer of a variety pack of hot tea. And I want to get through those hot teas before I pull out the newer ones. And so I am going to go make myself a cup of hot tea and enjoy it. Now I want you to know that I had viewers worried about Chico chewing on these items, but and you see that the pharmacy, the vet tech, trimmed his claws while I was there, trimmed his nails while I was there. I asked Chico, stop that. He's chewing on my carpet. Y'all see that? Stop. Y'all see that? Anyway, they trimmed his nails while I was there because I asked them to. And I don't let him actually eat those chew toys. I don't actually let him. I throw them away. He gets a new one every day. He plays with it. He tears it apart. He does all those things so that he's not chewing on my furniture. He's not chewing on my carpet. Okay? And then the one for that day goes in the trash. These two will be in the trash tomorrow. He'll get a new one. And I'm doing that until these are gone. These were left over from Spice. Spice enjoyed them, and I did the same thing with him. I bought a package of 30 of them and every month, and he got one every day. He chewed on it. He didn't actually eat them. He chewed on it, pulled them apart, and then I put them in the trash at the end of the day. I do monitor him and watch him, and when I'm not here, he doesn't have them. He's in the kennel. Y'all need Chico time. He's been running through the house. Oh, what do you got? What do you got? I caught it before he swallowed it. I don't know what it was. But it's in the trash now. Good evening, everyone. All right, I have made a salad in here. It's a half a head of lettuce and 1 tomato. That's all that's in there. And I am going to take two cups of this salad, about 2 cups. There we go. And it's going to be quite a simple salad. I'm going to take 2 cups of the lettuce and tomatoes. With that, I am going to in the rest of the pork taco meat that I have, which is about 4 ounces. On top of that. So basically what we're doing is making a taco salad. I don't have any, what do you call it? Usually I use sour cream and taco sauce, but I don't have any of that. So instead what I'm gonna do is I do have this ranch dressing that I bought at H-E-B a few weeks back. And I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of that. And put it in there. And that's gonna be my dressing for this taco salad. And you guys know I don't like to waste stuff. There we go. Clean that out. I think I have maybe 1 or 2 more servings of this ranch dressing. We're gonna mix it in there. And this is gonna be my second meal of the day. And yeah, I'm gonna sit down and have this. It's one of those meals that I can make quick and easy. And thank myself for having this available for myself. And it's delicious. I'll bring you back when I make my coffee for the evening. Good evening, everyone. Instead of decaf coffee today, I am going to make myself this wild berry tea because I'm just feeling it tonight. I'm feeling tea instead of coffee tonight, decaf coffee. And so that's what I'm going to have to drink tonight. And I'm going to let this steep, and I'll meet you back over in the office. All right, good evening, everyone. I'm tracking my Amazon package because I have an Amazon package coming. And yeah, so I'm tracking this Amazon package and enjoying my cup of wild berry tea this evening. I am going to go to bed early tonight and get a really, really good night's sleep. And we'll see how I feel in the morning. Yeah, I decided not to eat turkey today and realized that I was like, okay, I had turkey on Thursday, turkey on Friday when I cooked the turkey, Saturday, Sunday, and today's Monday. I haven't had it. So 4 days I had turkey. And so I was like, ooh, maybe that's what it is. Okay, let's switch the diet a little bit. And tomorrow, if I'm feeling better, tomorrow I will start tackling the rest of the housework. I didn't feel like doing anything today, really, except I did get the laundry done. And I got Chico over to the vet. Chico! Oh my gosh. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Chico is challenging me this evening. He sure is. You better stay out of there. No. No. Just no. Just no. No, sir. No. All right, we're done with the walks tonight. And so I'm going to put him up here. I'm going to take off his lead, and the Amazon driver is 7 stops away. It's dark outside. I don't like going outside in the dark, but I guess Amazon drivers work when they can. And here you go, Chico. Chico. Chico time. Chico time. What? What? Hmm? Okay. He stopped. Maybe 6 stops away. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and spending the day with us. Even though I wasn't feeling very well, I still took you along today. And tomorrow we'll get back on track, okay? Chico has had his, like I said, his last shot. He gained weight. The doctor said don't worry about him not eating 3/4 of a cup every day. He eats half a cup every day, and that's fine. He's gaining weight. And so his next doctor visit will be the end of January. And that's when we will, he's going to go in early on that day. And they're going to go ahead and do the snip for him surgery. And give him, after he wakes up from the surgery, they'll give him a 12-month shot for heartworms. Yes, they'll do that. He won't have to take the medication that makes him sick anymore. They're going to give him a vaccine that'll take care of it for 12 months, and it's actually cheaper than the medicine that I gave him. So, and it lasts 12 months. And I told the vet, I said, I wish I would have known that with Spice. I would have done the shot with Spice. And so now that I know that there is a vaccine that is a reasonably priced vaccine that lasts 12 months, once a year he's going to get the vaccine, and I don't have to worry about giving him no pills at all. The only pill that I have to worry about giving him is the flea and tick medication. And so that can be at my discretion if I want to give it to him. And typically what they have told me is that as long as there's not like flea and ticks out in your yard and stuff like that, you don't have to worry about it. But I did give Spice his every month. And so I think I'm going to do that with Chico as well. Just because I don't want to have to deal with fleas or ticks on Chico at all. I don't want fleas in the house. Does that make sense? Okay. So I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and being with us and spending the day with us. I want you to be blessed because you guys bless us each and every day. And guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Guys and gals, I'll see y'all tomorrow.